Hi guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Very well. Karibuni sana, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, okay, okay. Let me know in the comments where you guys are joining from. All right, we are back again. We are back again. So, karibu sana. Just let me know in the comments where are you joining from. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, where you're joining from. So this is practically like first live on TikTok. I lost my account a few days ago from TikTok. So it is definitely like brand new or totally new. Hi guys, let me know in the comments where you guys are joining from. This is absolutely good. Very nice to see you. Very nice to see you. Comment in the comments. Comment in the comments. I'm curious to know where you guys are joining from as we get started on our live right now, so that we can be able to proceed. Fabiola, naona uko hapo. Asante for joining by. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming by. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm super excited. Just to make sure that we have a recording, and then we can hit the road running. So practically, the purpose and the reason for me doing this, like I do them every day, 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. But I haven't done from. I had a very bad cold that started me on when? Started me on Friday, actually Thursday. So last week was quite busy week. So I knew what was happening. I knew I was doing a lot of work and a lot of effort was being put in from my end, and then which could have resulted to exposure in cold or other challenges. But I decided, I had to finish what I had started, and that is why I began and I said, you know what, this has to happen, whether come rain. I normally say come rain, come sun. It has to happen. But I'm very excited this morning. Thank you so much for everybody where you're joining from. Make sure that you are in. All right, this is the platform to be. I want to put my link there in case you want to visit my link and you're not able to stay with me to the end. So my link for you to get more information and more is to be able to be here. By the end of this live, guys, I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can be able to start an online business. Start a digital. We call it a digital business on the internet. I want to show you exactly the steps I took, and I was able to start my own digital business. What are exactly the steps that you take? And the best thing about it is that I want to show you something that requires no technical skills. So no tech skills needed. All right. You don't need to have technical skills. No social media followers needed. You don't need to be someone who is in social media. You don't need to create something of your own. So, not creating your own digital product, not creating own digital product. All right, not creating something of your own. You're not creating it from scratch. And that is how I began my own online business. Can you imagine how you can start a digital business from scratch? And it is a beginner friendly digital business. and you're doing this from the comfort of your home. Sometimes I call it a side hustle, and it's a very interesting side hustle because this side hustle is going to allow you um is a side hustle that allows you to work and as you learn. Can you imagine that? That is what you get. You have a side hustle here that is going to allow you to continue earning as you are learning. It is a learn as you earn online business. And what this means is that you don't need to have technical skills for you to make it work. You don't need to have any social media following. Can you imagine? For this to work, you don't need to create anything for yourself. No digital product is required. And it is a very beginner friendly online business. Can you imagine? And I want to show you that this online business, no income cap. This means that there is no limit to how much, in terms of income, how much you can make from it. So how much you can make from it, no limit whatsoever. So you can earn and earn as much as possible from the same digital business. And that's exactly what I did. What is required from you? All those challenges that can stop someone from doing have been eliminated. One of the challenge that can stop an ordinary person to do a digital business is technical skills. Maybe, and I used to think when I was starting as my digital business, I remember very well thinking that where am I going to get a laptop? And how will I know how to use a laptop? You see, I had not, in my teaching job, we were not using a laptop. So I didn't really have a chance to learn how to use one. So I needed to know how to use it properly. I did not have technical skills. Then I learned very clearly and very early on that you need to have a place, you need to have a website or a page on the internet that you can be able to talk about, a page on the internet that is going to give you ability to earn. You are displaying something on that page. There must be have some kind of a page on the internet, a website, which requires what? Technical skills. I knew I did not have any technical skills. I wanted better. All right. So no technical skills required, and also no social media followers. Me, I was a socially awkward person. You know those people who are socially awkward because I did not have any social media following. I had just started from scratch, no following, and no I did not have not even just a followers. I was socially awkward. I had never posted anything on the internet. I wanted to get started. Then now he's telling me, kindly, I don't have a website. Exactly. I didn't have a website, but by the end of this live, I will show you exactly how you can have a ready-made, pre-built website already done for you. Just imagine a pre-built website that is already created for you, and you can start using it on the go. Gladwell, how are you? Thank you so much. Happy to see you. I am back online. I am back on live. I lost the other account, but you see, never say never. I restarted again, and here we are. Good to see you, Gladwell, and everybody else. Make sure that you follow this page, guys, so that we can be able to grow it. We just started a new TikTok. We had lost the other one, and we just start again. I normally say, let me talk about social media, because if there's a place I have had to learn some tough lessons, it is social media. All right. I also lost my voice the other day, so you can hear a little bit of a rough voice. But of course, within a few days to be back on its normal voice. So what I'm saying is that I have learned social media the tough way, because what I did is that I learned social media can be there. It can stay or grow. It can stay or go. Tap your screen if you're on TikTok. All right, tap your screen. Tap your screen. Let us all work together to making this account to gain some level of growth. Okay, follow if you have not followed. Thank you so much, Daniel. Tap, engage, be there to support. It makes all the difference. Hi, Lois. Good to see you there. I know, Lois, you're wondering, where did Sam go? Yeah, I am still here. Only that I've been dealing with bad cold, but also more importantly is that I had lost my account and now I gained it back. All right. So don't worry, nothing is lost. So whenever you lose a social media account, because it is normal and it happens, you can wake up one day, because we are building this business on the internet and we are building on other people's platforms. Social media, TikTok is not mine. It is not yours. It belongs to someone somewhere. And they give you the ability to put out your message there, to advertise your business there. If they decide, either by use of their AI or whatever, and they decide to close it down, listen, you don't have a say. It will just go. So what you do, because you have a chance to build another one, go start. This one I started from scratch, from zero. And in 11 days, I had over 1,000 followers. Why? Because I have mastered the skill. It is not fun to lose, but if it happens, we don't stay there forever. You rise again. All right? Whenever you fall down, you don't stay there. You wake up, wipe the dust, and keep moving forward. And that's exactly what I have done. So even if I didn't have a social media followers, I learned how to grow one from 0 to 1,000 followers in 10 days. Yesterday, I just found, boom, I can be able to come and be able to go live. I was like, this is over exciting. Even if my voice was not ready, I have been dealing with a bad flu. I said, you know what? I have to keep going. There's no slowing down. There is no stopping, because I can come back here and there is a mom watching me, and I might give that mom another home. I might come back here and there is a dad who is watching me who has recently lost their job. Can you imagine? They recently lost their job, or their business is not coming forward. They want a way out. They want some hope. I want to be the person who is giving hope to many people. A hope dealer. All right. I was showing you how one of my students made $2,100 in 1 week. $2,100 in 1 week. How was that even possible? It's all because they found a digital business, a proven to work on the internet. And all you are required to do is not tech skills. You're not supposed to have technical skills. It is not about having a huge social media account. It's not about creating your own digital product. None of that. It's a beginner-friendly online business that has no income limit. Hi, Joyce. Good to see you there, my friend. Yes, thank you so much. No stopping. All right. It is forward ever, backward never. We have to keep pushing forward. So, what is required? The requirements is that number one is you need to have your smartphone or a laptop. Either of them, a smartphone, a laptop, both of them, no problem. But you need tools, you need items, you need to be able to have a way to earn your income online. You have your smartphone, you have your laptop, and on top of that is that you have internet connection. Internet connection. Because the internet is your opening to the world, my friend. The internet is the one that opens all doors for you in front of the world. So having internet connection, Wi-Fi is the one, right? So you have that connected. Then you need to have a mindset that is teachable. I call it a teachable mindset. Pray to God to give you a teachable mindset, because the moment you have a teachable mindset, my friend, you're going to learn a lot. And more importantly, you're going to know how can you be able to build from scratch and 100% profit. Build a digital business. What are the principles? What are the foundations? What does it take to build a strong and a solid business? Thank you so much for the support, guys. I don't take it for granted. Wherever you're watching from, make sure that you follow, make sure that you tap, increase your engagement. It will make all the difference. This is the best place where you guys can learn. Because of these tools, one of my students made $2,100 in a week. Can you imagine? Because of digital business, because of learning the skills I want to share with you. For me, I don't want to give you just stories. I also want to give you proof that it actually works. Others have tried this and they have worked. Allow me to give you the story of Dave. Now, if I give you the live and I run out of my voice, allow me to step away. I can hear I am straining, but I'll make sure I'm taking some water here. But if it gets serious, I have to pay Shri to start selling my products. I mean, pay $900. Thank you so much, Shri. Yes, we have a program that is $900, and I think that is the one Shri is referring to. Yeah. So I'm saying, in case my voice runs out, I'll walk away, okay? Then I'll come back later. I can already feel the strain, and I don't want to strain a lot. but I want to give you as much as possible. So yes, Shri, we have a $900 program. It is true. We have a $900 program that gives you 4 income streams. You see, this $900 allows you to acquire digital products. It is not only reselling your own, but more importantly, you are also getting ready-made from us. From this side, you are getting ready-made 4 income streams with the $900. Even Shri, to make it better, we have a 5 income stream, which is $1,400, that gives you ability to promote and resell 5 income streams. Just imagine that, 5 income streams. It is the place where you learn the skill and also you grow. I wanted to give you a story of Dave. This makes you to understand better. Dave is a 55-year-old dad who was working in this company, and it got to a point this company wanted to cut down employees. They call it retrenchment, and there was a lot of retrenchment, and he was greatly affected. And what happened with Dave is that he had been seeing me on TikTok. He had been seeing me online, but he kept on ignoring. And that's normal. All right. He kept on postponing. And it is not right, even if it's normal, it is not right for you to keep postponing something that could potentially change your life. So he kept on postponing. He knew it was working. He believed in it. He knew it was right, but he never took action until when he faced retrenchment. And you know what happens is that this retrenchment targets people who are 50 and above. 50 and above are the ones who are targeted because they are kind of like slowing down. Their energy may not be to the maximum. And you see, when you compare your energy with that of a Gen Z, the company would rather take a Gen Z because they have got longer time with them than you. You may have maybe a maximum of 10 years. They have a Gen Z for 30 years. So they will choose to keep Gen Z and they let go of the 55. So Dave was among the victims and he was fired. All right. So when he was fired, he went back, struggling and wondering what to do. But one time when he was lying on his bed, he remembered a video he used to see on TikTok. He was wondering, how is he going to make money? Because he had kids in college. He had kids in college that needed him a lot. He had kids in college who needed him to support them so that they can go to finish their education. So he has lost his job when he has got one child in 4th year, another child in 2nd year. He was struggling and wondering what to do. But then he remembered he had seen a video on TikTok. He called me and he told me he would like to meet. He traveled all the way from Nakuru and he came in Nairobi. He met me and we sat down. I took him through how he can use digital marketing, how AI can help him. I gave him ready-made digital products. I gave him a pre-built website. I actually gave him the tools of work. I call them the tools of work, which I'm going to share with you right now. The moment I gave him, he went in and he learned how to use it. He understood the process. He understood what is needed and he took the first action. He started copying and pasting the free ads because that is what I taught him. He started copying and pasting the free ads. He started creating that content. He started putting in the work. I'm talking about someone who joined the program in August of 2025. By December, Dave calls me and he tells me, Sam, I am so much happy I met you because now when my son is joining school in January, I am able to pay the school fees without a big worry. It is such a gift that you have given me. Can you imagine? I gave Dave at 55 years old new hope. I call this business a business of hope. When he thought everything was done, when he thought he has lost everything, he found this digital business and it gave him hope. Yeah. And that's exactly why I'm here. So the reason why I would rather come here on live, even when my voice is struggling, it's not because of anything else. It's because I know the moment I come here, I want to share with you the same hope. It might help you to start your own digital business today and change your life in the process. I don't know about you, but for me, I was a sick and tired. I'm telling you, I was absolutely sick and tired of this job. So sick and tired that I would wake up in the morning and before I leave my house, I would just pray to God to give me something better. God, give me something else. Show me something better. Because am I going to stay in this job for the next 10 years, 15 years, 20, 30 years? No, I am sick and tired of doing the same thing. You see that monotonous. That monotonous is the difficult part of it. Gladwell, where are the ads found? I need to know the copy and paste. Okay, Gladwell, I'll show you exactly. I'll share with you some information here about it. All right. I was sick and tired of the monotonous. I was sick and tired of the repetition, doing the same thing over and over and over without change. That alone was absolutely sickening. And therefore, I wanted something better. So what I want to share with you is that this same business allowed me to pay off my debts. My debt was reading negative 108,000, never knowing on earth how on earth am I going to pay this amount of debt back. All right, working on a job that was taking in 12 hours per day. Literally, I had fatigue that cost me headache, fatigue that cost me tired. I was always tired all the time, like an all-time tired person. That was me. But then I came across a digital business. Guys, it is because the reason why I'm alive even when I'm not in my best health is because I'm used to it. And we know when you're used to it, when you stop doing something that you're used to it, you feel like you are doing wrong. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, I don't feel like doing anything. I start feeling like, am I doing something wrong? You know that feeling of, could I be doing something wrong? And I don't like to be doing something wrong. Yeah, I don't want to do a mistake. So I told myself, push yourself, come here on this live and see how things are. However, I can tell you for sure, my voice is very hoarse, but it's going to be better. Okay. And therefore, it is because of this online business I want to share with you. So what did I do? First of all, I learned about what we call income earning activities. I want to start from there because these are the most important income earning activities. When you go to the online, guys, stop wasting time scrolling. Stop scrolling online. There is zero benefit of why you should scroll. Follow this page, by the way, if you're joining us for the first time, okay? Follow this page. There is no need for you to scroll on social media for no reason. Stop scrolling. I'm telling you, it brings no benefit. But instead, what should you do? Instead, what you should do is that you should be able higher. Okay, I'm saying you. Very well, I'll get back to you. So what you are going to do is that you are going to discover activities that you're going to do so that you can earn an income. The first one is called copy and paste of free ads. Copy and paste of free ads. Exactly how is copy and paste done? How do you do copy and paste of free ads? What exactly is the process? What are the steps? What should someone do for you to do copy and paste of free ads? First of all, I want to teach you something called high traffic websites. So that we can be able to connect the dots. So high traffic websites, what exactly are they? These are websites that have got thousands and thousands of visitors. We call them thousands and thousands of visitors. All right. So being able to get a lot of visitors who are coming on your website, those visitors are the ones we are calling the traffic. So we say there are some websites out there that have got very high visitors. And therefore, we want to know those ones. I want to give you a few of them. For example, we have websites like www.locanto.com. All right, www.globalfreeads.com, www.classifiedads.com. There is something common about these websites. They are not just any other website. They have got high traffic. There are many visitors who visit this website for different reasons. Okay, visitors come to this website for different reasons. And therefore, having these websites on the internet, they allow you to put your ads on them. And then you get exposure. Are you getting this? You get exposure. And therefore, when your website gets exposure, you get more visitors who are coming on your website, right? And this allows you to have more and more visitors coming to your website. We call this classifiedads.com. So what you get is this. First of all, you get what we call the best performing ads. Okay, you get what we call best performing ads. These are ads that are very, very they are best performing. You know, they are best performing ads. They are those ads that have got a very high performance. We call them best performing ads. The other one is that you also get what we call top stroke highest traffic websites. Highest traffic websites. These are websites that have got a huge number of traffic. They are highest traffic, large number of of visitors. So now you are taking your ads into these websites. When you do that, there is something you should not forget. Always make sure that you enter your website name. Enter website and also enter the professional email. Make sure that you enter your website, you enter your professional email. That is what we call copying and pasting. All right. So do you have best performing ads? You get these ones as a discount for joining this program. Then we have got the highest traffic websites. These highest traffic websites are the ones that give you access. Most of them are free. So when you put your ad there, as long as you put your ad properly, there is no reason why your ad will not get many views. Are you with me? So how exactly do you convert this activity into an income? Most people, they may not understand exactly where the problem is. In this live, I want to make sure that you get it. So when you put your best performing ad on the website and you put you're putting it on a website that is high traffic, I'm talking about a traffic of 80 million visitors per month. All right, 80 million visitors per month. That is what I'm referring to as high traffic. 80 million visitors every month. So you're getting visitors coming to your website every month, every month, every month. 80 million visitors per month. And you're posting on the high traffic websites. So you enter your website information there and you enter your professional email. Are you with me? Then when you do that, boom, you are ready to go. So what we do from here is that we come back here and we do this. We come here and you post your advert. So you start getting views. Views does not mean you are earning. What happens is that those views, it means that your advert is getting viewers. Then there will be clicks on your website because I said you must enter your professional email and you must enter your website. At least those are the ways in which they are the gateways or the doorways that lead the visitors to your page, to your product, what you are promoting, what you are selling, to your shop. Your website is your shop. Your professional email is your communication channel. So you put that information there. From clicks, you get what? Buyers. They now get access to the digital products and now they can purchase the digital products. So let me simplify this for you even better. So let's say, for example, I want to show you now how did my student make $2,100. How was that the possibility? So this is exactly what happened. If it is views, all right, let's say you get normally these ads, they run for 1 month. They don't run the best. They can run for a longer time, but for optimum results, for best performance. Okay, for best performance, the best period is 1 month. So let's say in 1 month you get 1,000 views. All right, in 1 month you get how many views? 1,000. Now, not all that view will go ahead and click. Get that very well. So you get the number of views, and then you can transition from the views and you can go now to the clicks. How many clicks does it get? Let's say 200 or even less. Let's even say 50. I normally want to look at numbers as small as possible. The smaller, the better. Higher, because it is about being realistic here. From the clicks, how many are going to become clients? How many are going to buy into your digital products? So here, you are going to have how many? Let's say 5. 5 go ahead and they buy the digital product. They buy into the belief, they realize this is good, and they choose to start within that month. The others may join the other months later, but you, let's say let's do a month for 1 month. Higher. So what happens from there? If you can be able now to convert into your digital product, you have the product that is 1,400. All right. Let's say you get 2. You have another one that is 900. Let's say you get 1, 600, 1, and let's say 100. You get another 1. All right. Will you be having an income at the end of that month? You only got 5 from 1,000 views. So we came from 1,000 views that viewed your advert, 50 clicked on your website, 5 bought on your digital product. Do you have an income? Have you changed someone's life? Yes, you did. And the Bible says very clearly, not all that call me Jehovah will see heaven. So when you see 1,000 views, don't expect all 1,000 to go ahead and click and buy. It doesn't work like that. Even you, not everything you see, you buy. There are some things that you see and you postpone. All right. So therefore, viewing does not make sure. Viewing is not a guarantee that they are going to get in. As a matter of fact, smaller number, very small number that clicks, and even smaller number that buy. It's a funnel. I normally say it's a funnel. It's bigger at the top, smaller and smallest at the bottom. Okay, so it is bigger at the top, it becomes smaller, and the smallest at the bottom. So at the end of the day, you realize that you have made how much? 28, 29, 38, like 45. All right, if you made 4,400, would that change your life any? If you made $4,400, would this change your life any? Absolutely yes. That's the power of starting a proven to work digital business that allows you to earn. Can you imagine if you made this? Man, I am telling you, it is much more better. You didn't have to show your face on camera. You have not even done social media, anything. You have just started from scratch. This is the beauty of starting an online business that allows you to earn 100% profit. Because when you make a sale of 1,400, it is all yours. When you make a 900, it is all yours. 600 and 300 and the rest all the same. That is the power. You start your own proven and online business with everything done for you. I call this a done for you digital business. You can earn lazily. Can you imagine? This is if your work was just to make sure that you are getting as many traffic as possible on your digital business, you will start earning without having to work too hard. Are you with me? Without having to work too hard. That is the power of having a proven to work online business. It gives you an income you earn in dollars. Right now in 2026, before the year goes far, we are in the 3rd month of the year. Imagine, we're in the 3rd month of the year. How far are you to achieving your goals, the ones that you set at the beginning of the year? That's a question I'm asking you. How far are you? Or maybe I can say, how close are you to achieving your goals? If the method you're using is not working, jump on this other one of digital marketing. And I'm telling you, being able to earn in dollars will make your project to complete. Being able to earn in dollars is going to help you to live life on your own terms. It will allow you to get back your time with the people that you love. It will help you to achieve income, financial freedom, like it did to me, my friend. It actually changed my life completely forever, right? I started this. You don't want balance. You want to achieve as much as possible. When people say, I want a balanced lifestyle, no, it's not about balance. Achieve as much as possible. Start a proven to work digital business like this one. So I wanted to show you exactly how copying and pasting works when you do income earning activities. It is not the only activity you do. This activity of copy and paste, guys, once you become better, you can finish this activity in just 30 minutes. So what do you do for the rest of the other 2-3 hours? Because we have dedicated 2 to 3 hours of doing your income earning activities. So what do you do in the other time? This is exactly what you do, my friend. You come in here and you dedicate the other time to doing other activities. And let me tell you something. Don't put your legs in one basket. Don't say, me, I'm doing one thing. No, do all. All right? Don't say that you cannot be able to do the rest. You can be able to do everything. So what did I do? I came here, and that is when I discovered about social media. And another story I want to share with you that literally helped me a lot. So when I came to social media, I call it social media content. All right. So social media content. Now, I had never done anything on social media. It was my first time. Never ever had I ever posted anything on camera. So when I joined this program and I was learning how to do digital business, I knew that literally for sure I have been given something of value and it is my responsibility to make it work. So I had to figure out how social media is done. And I went online and I was learning how to do it properly. Yeah, I wanted to know how to do it properly. So I went through the program and I got it. I learned how to do content. For example, I learned how you can be able to do content that is, you can be able to go, you come here to social media and you're able to create your content and you are posting online. You are creating and you are posting, you are creating and you are posting. Now, what I did in this case is that I was a teacher by then. You see the tag I'm wearing here. This was the tag I used to wear. It is the only thing I'm left to do. But you see, I was teaching teenagers. I was a high school teacher. One of the things that I was most afraid is these teenagers, they see me posting content or recording myself. They will judge me or will think of me about something. So I was just insecure in one way or the other. Now, but I had to do it, right? I had to do this business. Other people in South Africa are doing it very well. Other people in Botswana, they are doing this business. There are people all over the world in UK, United States. The founder of this program is from US. They are doing it. So if they are making it, I have to make it. But then I didn't know it was going to be tough in the beginning. So I would go and hide in our school fence in a corner, and I would go to that corner and hide, and I would try to do content when I'm there where I'm assuming no one is seeing me. Now, I would have a very clear view of the whole school. If someone saw me, or if somebody came out of wherever and they are just walking, I would pop out of my hiding place and I would pretend I was making a phone call. That content I was making, I would delete it and I would assume and pretend I was making a phone call. Can you imagine? Because I was not able to do it at home. Our house was very squeezed, very, very squeezed. And not even that, I didn't want my wife to see me doing content. Are you seeing that? Then when I go to my place of work, I don't want the people in school to see me. So I had no hiding place. I had to make sure I look for places to do. So I would go to the field and I would try to create the content there. That is the power of starting this digital business. I did it anyway. Of course, in the first few days, I was very uncomfortable. But I told myself, I have to get out of my comfort zone. I want to encourage you. Get out of your comfort zone. Growth and success is not found in comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone. This morning, I had no reason to go and do my workout, but I did it anyway. Why? Because I must get out of my comfort zone. It's not comfortable for me to go live right now. All right, my voice is very. I woke up with not like since Friday. I have been dealing with tonsils. But when I noticed they're becoming better, I told myself, get out of your comfort zone. Are you with me? So you get out of your comfort zone. You don't wait until everything is working out perfectly. You get out of your comfort zone, because greatness and success is not built in the comfort zone. You create a comfort zone of yourself. That's what I told myself. Create a comfort zone of yourself. Don't stay in the one that you have here. Now I can be able to, I have created my comfort zone. I have a home office. It is my comfort zone. I go live, and now that becomes comfortable for me. Make it work. All right, I challenge you, wake up every day and make it work. Because let me tell you, I normally think about this, and I had this from Myron Golden, and he said that one day there is a day of being born, and there's a day of leaving this earth. What happens in between? You're the one to write the story. What do you want to be written in between day one and the last day? Whatever is in between, you have got full control of it. So make it count, make it worth it. From day one to the last day, in between, write the story. You are the author of your story. So if you have come across a digital business, do it. Because if you say it can't work, all right? If, for example, you think it cannot work, can you prove it cannot work? No, my friend, you cannot be able to prove that it cannot work until you do it. Hi, Daphne. How are you, my friend? Hi, Mary. Are you seeing that? Even if I was not sure whether digital marketing was going to work, I started anyway. Are you with me? I started anyway. Not because I knew it was going to work, but because there was only one way to know. I told myself, me, if I'm given a challenge, I'm gonna make sure it is working. So I push forward until it works. All right. So I was given the challenge of social media. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure how far we can go with this slide. Higher. So I came across the social media content, how you can be able to create your own content on social media. And for our case, content was created through recording through camera. Recording on your phone camera. All right. So what I did in that case is that I discovered that the way to make this work is to record it on camera. All right. So I did exactly that. I started recording on camera. And I love it because that is how I was able to build my business. Recently, we have introduced AI to help you at least to get started. All right. So whereby you can use artificial intelligence to create content for you. Higher. What type of content can AI create? AI can create both face forward, and AI can be able to create faceless. All right. It can be able to create face forward, and also it can create faceless content. You see now, it opens all chances and opportunities for other people to be able to to get into the online space. Because if you are camera shy, first of all, you cannot ignore social media. It is the only way now, right? Social media is the place that all businesses are built. or success is built on social media. So I came across these social media platforms with the face forward content. But for me, because there was no AI, I was doing recording on camera, which I love to this day. But in the beginning, I had to figure out how to do it, but I did it anyway. So I built my online social media business on social media. My digital products, I was promoting and selling them to people, strangers, people I don't know, but because I was creating content that had value. So when we say content, we refer to the message. What message is supposed to be passed across? Because it does not matter whether it is face forward or whether it is faceless. All those things, they don't matter. What matters here in this case, my friend, is the fact that you can be able, imagine, you can be able to pass the message, whether you're doing faceless method, whether you're doing face forward method, as long as the message gets home. Imagine that. As long as your message gets home. All I wanted was to be able to get the message. Are you with me? So I acquired the message. I knew that for you to create a very good, compelling message, you must first of all grab attention. Tabs is asking, what are you selling, bro? Follow this page, Tabs. Stay with me. I'm actually teaching. I have nothing to sell. I'm teaching you the power of social media, the power of making money online, the beautiful thing about copying and pasting free ads. I'm teaching something here. I'm not selling anything. Is that clear, my friend Tabs? Yes. If you love learning, come and let's do this. Higher. So when we say content, what message? How does it? It has three parts. First of all, it is about capturing attention with a hook. So your message must, or the content, we call it content, it must capture the attention. All right? It captures attention because when we are scrolling, so many people today are addicted with scoliosis. It's a disease, by the way. Some hospitals will have to provide this medication to treat people from scrolling. On a serious note, you take your phone for 1 minute, you look at it, man, 1 hour goes by and you are still there. You are still scrolling. You are still scrolling. Scoliosis is a big disease, right? Now, what happens is that your attention has been captured. Your attention has been captured. Every message must have a hook. That hook, the purpose of it is to capture attention. Once it captures attention, imagine now it will reward attention. So attention is the currency, right? You have heard this saying, attention is the new currency. It is true. The one who has more attention is the one who has the money. Even if you have the best gift in the world, even if you have the best whatsoever, but you don't know how to capture attention, you really have you don't know how, I mean, it's not good at all. So to reward the attention, we have what we call the story. All right, we call it the story. The purpose of the story is to reward that attention, because the reason why you will watch one video from the beginning to the end, and the reason why you will just look at it within a microsecond and you scroll. Why? It depends with whether that content has captured the attention. First of all, there are people who are so terrible in capturing the attention, and they fall in the beginning. Like if you are poor in the hook, and by the way, all this I teach in the program, by the way, I teach all this in the program, but I want to pass a message right now that the hook captures the attention, the story rewards that attention. The hook captures the attention, the story rewards that attention. And then from the story, we have the third part, which is called a CTA. Call to action. A CTA directs that attention. To direct means it takes them somewhere. It can tell them It is basically an action. It gives instructions. It guides that attention towards a certain path, towards a certain channel. Are you getting this? So I had to learn this, and I learned about, and it makes a lot of sense because today, what is it? It is about getting attention. Once you get that attention, whether you are promoting physical products, whether you are doing a service business, or whether you're doing mine, digital products, digital marketing, these principles apply across. These are the one principles that I have followed to the latter. I have faithfully. Imagine, I have followed this process faithfully without missing. Why? Because I know that content is everything. The message you pass across depends very much. It depends with the hook that you use. It matters the story. It also matters what? The CTA. What direction do you want that attention to go? Call to action. You give a direction. You tell them, now, I want you to comment. I want you to follow. I want you to click this link. I want you to get more information here. Give the direction. All right? Content equals the message. And this is what I learned. But even if I learned this way, now I came to realize, how now do you create your message? You can record on camera with your smartphone, and you take your phone and you just record on camera, and you can talk about all kind of things. Make sure they have a hook. All right. Then from there, I learned about face forward using AI. Today, more than ever, we are very lucky. Me personally, I'm actually saying I am lucky to be alive in this age and time where there is AI, where 99% of everybody else is worried. You should not be worried. You should be excited. Okay? You should be excited. You should be happy that AI is here to be your assistant. AI can make your work easier. AI is here to make your work much more easier and much more fun. And that is how, when I discovered about this message, I knew one thing for sure. I have to show and pass the message to the interested prospects. This digital business are on high demand, but people are buying from people they know, like, and trust. Imagine. So how can I prepare myself so that I can also become trusted? I can also be known, like, and trust. Whether you are going to do faceless, your message is going to be known, liked, and trusted. Whether you're going to use AI to do face forward, your message is going to be known, liked, and trusted. People don't know, like, and trust people. It is the message and the content. We build trust because of what the people are saying. Are you with me? So do not limit yourself. And I used to feel, I used to wonder, how can someone trust me now? How? How will this even be possible? So in my beginning stages, I was very skeptical. Yeah, now not just skeptical, I didn't have faith in myself. I'll tell you that for sure. I did not have faith in myself. I didn't believe I could do it. But for the last 19 months, oh my goodness, it has been growth over growth over growth, and security and financial freedom, all because of what I am teaching you here. So I want you guys to let me bring this live to an end. I can literally feel I'm straining, like, literally, and I don't wish to strain too much. You know, let me tell you something. One of the assets of me now is my voice, right? My voice is my asset. For anyone who speaks, we value the voice a lot because you use your voice to speak, right? I cannot pass this message if I'm not speaking, if I'm not using my voice. And therefore, when I feel I am actually straining to speak because of, you know, how tonsils affect your voice somehow, and you now start speaking differently, I'm going to listen to the recording and listen to myself because I can't believe this is happening. So I'll have to bring this to an end. But what I can tell you is that before I bring it to an end, so that I can avoid straining, I don't want to leave you hanging. I want us to continue this discussion. So what I'm going to do is that I want to reward you. All right? I want to give you a gift before we close this. And my gift is to keep you keep learning. Don't stop. So my gift is a way of appreciating you for coming to this live. Even when my voice was terrible, you didn't walk away and say, look at this gentleman. He's speaking as if whatever. So you didn't do that. You stayed. So therefore, thank you so much, Lois. I appreciate that. So therefore, I want to give you my brand new book absolutely for free. All right. I wrote a book, and this book I wrote back then when I quit my job. And I said, there might be another mom or another dad who would want to know how this digital business is done. And therefore, if I were to give them my blueprint, if I were to give them my steps to follow, what exactly would I tell them? So I put that into a what? I put the ads, or I put the information into, I put that information into a book, and when I give that book for you for free, it actually gives you all the steps that you need for you to start your digital business. Then number B, yes, the ads, they advertise the business. Understand that the ads, it's a business of reselling. You are reselling this digital business, so they talk about the business. Then I want to share with you my blueprint. My blueprint. This is a program that I have written. I have put it together step-by-step lessons. All right. It's my course, my signature course. And I want to share that with you absolutely for free. It is my way of educating you and continue this discussion. Then I'll give you membership so that you can be able to join my private community. So that you can join my private and supportive community. So I want to give you that as my gift. Do you love gifts? Comment gift in the comment if you love me to give you a gift. Type gift down below here. Let me see how many of us want. If if a good number love the gift, I'll share that with you. If no one wants, then I'll just not talk about it. Okay. So tell me gift in the comments if you'd love to get a gift before we close this. Okay. If you'd love to get a gift, just comment the word gift, gift, gift down below here. Yeah, drop me the word gift if you love gifts. If you want to get a gift, not just any other kind of a gift, but it is a gift that can help you to get started. Then I'll also share with you how you can come to a physical workshop. We have a physical workshop. Thank you, Maureen. Yes, thank you so much, Maureen, for your kindness. I appreciate that. So, Elizabeth, yes, I'll share with you how you can come for the physical workshop. We are there on Friday and Saturday, and you're welcome to come. All right. So I'll share with you about physical workshop. Hiya, by the way, let me share about physical workshop. Physical workshop. Thank you. Okay. So I'll share with you a gift right now. What you'll do, Bwana George, I see you are there. What you'll do is that we are in Nairobi in a building called Pioneer. Okay, Pioneer building. We are at first floor, room 107. This one is the one along Kenyatta Avenue. And right now we have increased capacity. So make sure that you do what? You come. All right. And I'm sharing with you the blueprint right now. The blueprint I'm sharing with you right now. Okay. So that is the information about physical. The number to call is this one. So for the people who want the gift or anyone who want to come for the physical workshop, contact me through this number. Send me the word gift. Send me the word gift to the number on the screen. Send me the word gift to the number on the screen. Drop me the word gift on that number. Anyone who wanted the gift, just text me or SMS or WhatsApp the word gift on that number. I'll share with you this gift, the three of them, a brand new book that I put together step by step how you can start your own digital business and earn 100% profit. I will also share with you for Facebook. You guys are already getting it. That is the information, okay? If you want it, when you just comment the word gift on Facebook, automatically you are getting the response. All right. So click on the link that is being sent there. It is the one. So you get my blueprint plus you'll also gain membership to my private community. I have built a very strong community on school, and I want to give you access so you can join the school community and you can learn from there. So drop me the word gift on this number. Same case for physical classes. Just tell me I want physical. So send the word physical to the same number. All right. Send me the word physical to the same number. Send me the word physical to the same number. Don't call now. Don't call now. Just respond. Hello. Hi to. Good morning. Can I call you after I finish my live? Okay. All right. So you drop the word gift on this number. Drop the word gift on this number. All right. Or send me the word physical. Either you send me the word gift or the word physical or both. Either way, actually you can send both of them. Thank you so much, Denyao. I'll be well. I'll be well. By Friday, I'll be back on my feet. All right. Yeah, I got rained on last week, sometime last week. And then last week was so busy, like absolutely crazy. I will not lie to you. It was not easy. But yeah, it will be well. Good lesson. So today we have to end it there. I hope you have captured the information. Take a screenshot if you have not yet. Take a screenshot. All right. If you haven't, take a screenshot. I'll give you that gift. You continue with it. A book you can read at your own pace, at your own time. So send me the word physical. Yes. Thank you so much, Millicent. I see you are there. Come for the gift. Come for the gift. Absolutely. I love it. Yes, Elizabeth. Yeah, physical information is there. The details are there. Location is there. I want to say for physical, we charge, it is good to mention the cost. It is 3,000 shillings for physical class. I mean, all details are important for you to have it, okay? So it's 3,000 shillings to come for physical workshop. So, guys. Okay. So I wish you all the best. Have a blessed day. This is the first time I'm live on TikTok. For the last 10 days, not even 10 days. I mean, it's been 9 days. I lost the other account, but here I am. Nothing is slowing down. We are back on track like we never left. So I started another one from scratch, and here we are. So today is the day we are doing the first live on this new TikTok account. Yeah, Evelyn, you have been looking for me. Here I am. I lost the other account, and here we are. Okay. Yes, even when we fall, we don't stay down. We rise up, we wipe the dust, and we keep moving forward. Sawa. Forward never, backward. I mean, backward never, forward ever. Sawa. Backward never, forward ever. So even when you lose an account or anything, you wake up and you keep going. You don't stop. Sawa. So bye guys. Even when my voice is terrible, I have done my live for 1 hour. So I'll take a break for now. I'll just have to take as much rest as possible. I don't want to come here and embarrass myself with a terrible voice. Yeah, so let me just take as much break as possible. We host these workshops every Friday and Saturday. You're welcome. Book in advance, make a communication on that number, and you're going to get the assistance from one of my team members, and you'll be assisted. Bye bye, guys. Thank you so much, Jack. I hope you have requested for the information you asked for, and I'm there to help you, to guide you. So be blessed by the best. I wish you all the best. Request for the information, for the gift, I'll share that with you. Thank you so much, Koi. Have a blessed day. Good day. All right. Good day, my team. I will see you guys probably in the evening. Okay.